was Before I get into this video, I'm kind of curious of what y'all think. I'm looking to put together a series of daily shorts based off of opening 30 packs from one of these booster boxes. Please let me know which one you'd like to see opened over time. I have other things in the queue to open, including a Lorwyn collector box, a Spider-Man collector box, some other collectory things, as well as other full booster boxes. But overall, just looking to see what people might be interested in seeing being opened. So leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. One with the most comments will be the box I open. All right, let's get into the video.
All right, so got an Edge of Eternity's bundle box here we're opening today. I picked this up for $50 plus tax. Decent price. Things that we're looking for here are some of the Stellar Sights lands. Obviously, we can't get any Galaxy foils, but we can get foils. The last box opening that I did for Edge of Eternities, I did pull the second most valuable Stellar Sight land, the Applecore Ancient Tomb, which is up to, just checked today, around $112. So that was a solid hit. Things that we're looking for here are Shocklands, again, any of the Stellar Sights, Icetil Explorer, Ouroborid, Quantum Riddler, Exalted Sunborn. But yeah, as I go through this, I want to talk about a movie that I recently watched and I found it quite enjoyable. War Machine. Saw the previews for it on Netflix and thought Lava Claw reaches nothing big. Exalted Sunborn, 1650, good pull. Followed by Terra Symbiosis for $9. Solid pack right here. 25.50 off the start, and on average, I think these packs go for about $5 a piece. So pretty solid there. But yeah, so I was checking out War Machine over the weekend. Thought it was really good. It stars Alan Ritchson. He plays Reacher in the Amazon Beyond Quiet Nothing Amazon Prime show. Reacher. I think he's a much better Jack Reacher than Tom Cruise. I didn't mind the Tom Cruise movies. I just didn't like Tom Cruise playing Reacher. Reacher 6'5", 275 pounds, just a beast of a human being, sheer muscle. And as a tall person myself, I'm almost 6'6", 250. Ooh, Darkness. Nice, 950. As a tall person myself, I did get kind of annoyed that they cast little Tom Cruise to do it. No problem with Tom Cruise, just not Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher's this big, hulking mass of a human being, and Alan Ritchson's a much better fit for that character. In the movie War Machine, he does play a similar character, Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher's a former ex-military police officer that goes around kind of like kung fu, solving crimes in the communities that he visits. But from a War Machine perspective, he's a U.S. soldier that is looking to get become an Army Ranger. Secluded Starforge, nothing there. So yeah, he's trying to get into the Rangers and applies for the Ranger selection program. First part of the movie is him going through the Ranger selection process and some character development, character building there. Dennis Quaid's in this as well. He makes a couple brief scenes early on. Thespian Stage 250. But for the most part, the movie's just Alan Ritchson and a bunch of other military personnel that are out on their last day of their training. To once completed, they would be Army Rangers. However, during this 24-hour exercise, they bump into this machine that they start fighting. Now, one thing that I was trying to figure out was, whether or not the machine's just sitting there, and this isn't a spoiler or anything. Machine's just sitting there. They decide they think it's part of their training mission, and they're supposed to blow it up. They do have some C4 with them, so they put some C4 on it. They blow up the machine, and then the machine Celestial Colonnade. No real value with that one. Sterilizer Synthesizer lab shit, same thing. Not a lot of value there, but they plant some explosives on this thing and they try to blow it up, and then the thing wakes up and starts attacking and killing everyone, which I guess is a valid response. But just as I'm watching the movie, I was wondering, well, what happened if they didn't do that? Would the machine have just like stayed there and hung out for a while? But anyway, the one thing that Space Time Anomaly, nothing on that one. Eternity Elevator, same thing. As I watched this movie, and I enjoyed it, I liked the movie. It just gave me some remembrance of the action movies of the past, of the late 80s, early 90s. Overall, I'd recommend War Machine. You're not going to win any Oscars or anything like that, but it's a decent action movie. It's fast paced. It's got Ice to Explore, nice. $21, bringing us up to $58.50, which is now into the green for the bundle itself. But yeah, it's a mix between Predator and Terminator. It's a machine that is just out to kill. It has no feelings, remorse, fear, or anything else. It's just an unstoppable machine that is overpowered. Right? It's just a good versus bad movie. Which, honestly, again, no spoiler here, it's maybe the machine was trying to be their friends, and then people came and just tried to blow it up, and it took some immense offense to that. But I don't know. Curious what you guys think if you saw it, whether or not you think that the machine was there to be friendly, and then humans attacked, and it changed its mind. So now that we're at the summary section of the video here, it was really 4 cards that made the box, and it was 3 packs out of the 9, right? So the first pack, the last pack, and the one with the darkness was really $56 out of the $58.50. Then the Thespian Stage was mixed in there, but overall, not really a lot of other cards of value out of this. Unfortunately, no Shocklands, which is kind of a bummer because all I have is like 6 breeding pools. Haven't really hit anything else from an Edge of Eternity standpoint when it comes to Shocklands, but take a look at the first 30 seconds of the video where I'm showing the different bundle boxes. I'm trying to figure out which ones people would like to see me open. Plan on basically putting out a short every day on each pack, and then a short summary video at the end, putting everything together, as well as figuring out whether or not I made or lost money on it. So please put a comment in there. Let me know which one you want me to open, and I'll do that. Besides that box opening, I do have a bunch of stuff that I do want to open. Got that Chocobo box the other day, which is a story in of itself. Anyway, this bundle box was a winner. I mean, not by much, but $8.50 is $8.50. Appreciate you sticking around this long. Do subscribe, or do not subscribe. There is no try. And as always, try not to die.